I'm appalled.
I'm appalled.
You're appalled. I'm appalled.
I just can't believe it. I'm appalled.
Yo. Welcome back to the Appalled Cast. You know what it is, man. Look, man, check this out, right, man? Jimmy Butler, man, put on a performance for the decades, man. I mean, 56 points last night, man. He was in good company, man. I mean, the Miami Heat. Nobody expected this, man. They up 3-1 on Milwaukee. I mean, of course, Giannis got hurt. But, I mean, last night, for instance, I mean, Milwaukee was up by like 13 in the third quarter. I mean, they fought back. Jimmy Buckets, 56 points. And it's a shame, man. But this is what we're here for. This is why we're here. Because we're going to highlight things like this because this wasn't normal. This was not normal. Even though the sports media, the mainstream media, they're going to make it seem like it's like they're going to gloss over it. They're going to talk about other things, whatever other topics that they choose to talk about. But what we're going to talk about is Jimmy Butler, man. I mean, big shot after big shot. I mean, and they needed all 56, bro. Like all 56. I don't know how you can overlook it, man. They was going up against Giannis had a decent game. Drew Holiday, he kind of struggled. But he had some good defensive plays. But Lopez was big, man, big time, man. Lopez was big time. I think Lopez, I don't know, he was in the mid 30s yesterday, like with points. So like, I mean, the odds were stacked against Miami. Like I say, Miami's the 8th seed. Remember that. Milwaukee's the number 1 seed. So what Jimmy Butler did last night, he put on a performance, man. I mean, he was giving you the entire repertoire, the mid-range, the 3-ball. I mean, the post game, the down low, the footwork. Man, look at these highlights, man. Jimmy Butler was giving you everything, man. Whatever you wanted it, man. Jimmy Buckets was out there killing. So, like I say, man, what do y'all think, man? Make sure y'all subscribe and like, man. Like and subscribe. What do y'all think, though? Who's going to come out on in this series? Do y'all think that Milwaukee can actually come back, or you think it's pretty much over? Get in the comments and let me know. I don't know, man. I think Milwaukee still got a little bit of fight left, man. I mean, because they are the number 1 team, man. And I mean, this is what coaches do in the playoffs, man. They make adjustments. I mean, but 3-1 is a tough deficit to come back from. Saying as though Miami did kind of smelt blood. And, they kind of see that they got the fight in them. They have the fight in them. That's what it's about in the playoffs. It's about just having a fight, man. It's just never over till it's over, right? So, I mean, I don't really know what else to say as far as what Miami can possibly do to lose this. I mean, with them being up 3-1, I think that they should be able to take this series and kind of advance, and just move forward. Because, I mean, they right there at the door, man. 3-1, I mean, they at the door. They getting ready to close the deal. But like I say, Milwaukee, man, it's still Milwaukee, and they still got a lot of firepower. And I don't expect Drew Holiday to have such a poor shooting game like he did. I mean, and we got to give a lot of credit to Kyle Lowry, man. I mean, honestly, Kyle Lowry has always been a sleeper for me, man, all the time. Like, I always look at him and just like, he just doesn't have he doesn't have the aesthetic of the athlete, right? But he always plays. He played great ball up in Toronto. And I don't know, man. He just had some great key defensive possessions down the stretch last night. If you watch that game, he played some great defense on Drew, man. I mean, great defense. And Drew is not a walk in the park. So, like, he just had some big possessions. And the other guy, I don't know the other guy's name, man. I don't keep up with Miami like that, man. Keeping it 100. But Slim was making big shots, too, man. The light-skinned guy, man. With the cornrows, man. Yeah. So, you got the dark-skinned guy with the cornrows, and you got the light-skinned guy. Man, shout out to the podcast, man. Hey, man, make sure you like and subscribe. You know what it is.